diversity of the businesses in front of us is one of the great things about today and recognizing small business heroes throughout the country. I will now recognize myself for 5 minutes. Mr. Wallace, thank you again as a constituent, and all of you really, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule. As a small business owner myself, my husband's now running it all by himself, and he misses me, but and I do miss the business often. There's many days when I miss being that small business owner and the challenges and the excitement that goes along with that. One of the things I wanted to ask you, Mr. Wallace, as you added, how many employees again last year?
About 31.
And this year over 20?
Yes, over 20.
What do you think has made that possible, considering the economic times we're in right now and the deep recession has made it possible for your company to grow by such large numbers? Because prior to 2009, you had less than...
About 30 employees
So
total.
had pretty large increases.
It was a big jump.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, Brian and I, we continue to put ourselves in front of the people that maybe turn out to be new clients. And, you know, I guess our philosophy is simple. Give them more than what they expect, meaning our clients. And we try to instill that within all of our employees, and we have a great group of employees that feel that passion also. And diversification is a big part of what Brian and I talk about all the time, because we know that as a small business that you're always one step away from some kind of a major setback in your company. And so we keep very focused, we keep very attentive to our clients' needs, and they continue to come at us and give us more work, and we just continue to hire the people to meet the needs.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Mr. Flynn, you also added a number of employees during this recession. Is that correct?
Yes. We've grown from 8 employees to 15 employees. And I think what has contributed to that growth is having us think and work as a team. And it really goes down to the individual. So when I'm asking the individuals to act as a team, what do I mean by that? I need them, when they come to work, to not just bring all their skills and all their tools and all their wherewithal, but all the skills of people that they know to bring to bear on what it is that we're doing. We need to get leverage. We're a small company, and for us to compete with large companies, it requires us to have a larger footprint. And we get that through leverage, and we get that through each person thinking of themselves as a team and assembling the people that they know and asking those people questions and how we could do better. That's how we're adding those jobs.
Thank you. Did either of the other three want to express anything about this particular time and whether adding employees or not, and what's been your success at this particular point in the recession?
For us, we've had to change the mixture of our revenue more from commercial to residential. So we've been able to hire employees on one side but decrease on the other side. So we're kind of mixed on.
And your numbers are down, though?
We're down overall, but we've been able to hire some this year and hope to hire more.
Thank you. I guess I just wanted to ask each of you, what do you think has been the one thing, if you could pick one thing that's maybe been the best thing you've done in your business to help you be successful today? And I'll start with Mr. Bales.
Unfortunately, it's been reducing our head count because we had some unprofitable divisions within our company that, because of the way some of the market shifted, we had to get rid of. But that, making those really tough decisions that I really didn't want to make, or what kept us strong and stable and profitable. And so, unfortunately, that is one of the better decisions. And then also starting the franchise program has been very beneficial for us.
Thank you. Ms. Kotke?
Mine would have to be going to the Small Business Development Center because I kind of outgrew my skills, and they have been extremely helpful in showing me different ways to improve myself.
Did you go to them in the beginning, or
No.
how far into your business model?
Oh, last year.
And you've been in business?
Since 2003.
Okay, thank you. Do you wish you'd gone to them earlier?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Wallace?
Well, I'm trying to think of the one thing, but there's so many. But I'd have to say, you know, moving out of my basement. And that sounds funny, but when Brian and I had a hard time trying to figure out how to take that step, how to even hire our first employee, because starting with nothing, we literally had nothing, no money, nothing, and to learn how to spend the money to help our company make money was a difficult hurdle for us to jump. And so we took that step and moved out of my basement into a house, a small house, and within 8 months we were already planning our expansion of 4,800 square feet. And we moved in 08, and we're already out of space. So again, which is a good thing. And like we said, we have 2 other locations now, and those are starting to fill up, and it's been really interesting. But again, moving out of our basement was probably a key component.
Thank you. Mr. Greenlee.
Mine has just been the concentration on my reinvesting in my business and my employees, growing the business, constantly never looking back, learning from my mistakes of what works good and compounding that. That's just been my foundation.
Thank you. Mr. Flynn?
I would answer that with the word relationships. We highly value the relationships we've built in industry. That includes the Penn State Electro-Optics Center, the Innovation Works, Technology Collaborative, with our customers, the Army, the large contractors like Lockheed. To us, a very important part of our success has been our relationships.
Thank you.